Hello, in front of me I have NUBIA Neo 5G, and in this video I'm going to show you the security tricks on this device. Alright, so let's open up our settings first. Once we are here, let's scroll down a little until we find security and privacy. Let's begin with setting up the screen lock. That's also the first thing that our phone tells us. That's like, the key level of our security. And now we have three types of the screen lock: pattern, PIN, or the complex password. It's up to you which mode you want to use. In my case, I'll use the pattern. When it comes to the pattern, you need to connect at least 4 of those dots to create a pattern. You can do it in any direction, as you can see. Okay, so create your pattern. If you would like to try again, simply click on clear. If you want to save it, click on next and then redraw it to confirm. Then hit the button, and now our screen lock has been set. Also, we can set the fingerprint and the face unlock. So let's do it. First, draw your pattern to confirm. And I'll show you the fingerprint. Simply select that, click on done, click on register. And now our fingerprint sensor is located on our power button right in here. Click on start enroll, and now simply place your your finger, on power button. And then if you feel a vibration, you need to lift it up and then place it again. It's going to take a few tries. Also, in my case, it says it's dirty, so I'll need to clean it up a little. Okay, maybe now it will be better. You can see that sometimes it takes a few tries, so simply repeat the process until your fingerprint is saved. You can see that it's taking a little bit of a time. So there's a chance that... Okay, now it's going. Alright, finally. It worked. Click on OK to save your fingerprint. Of course, you can add more of them. Okay. Now let's try how those features work. Let's begin with the fingerprint first. So simply, when your device is locked, place your finger on the sensor. Boom, and the phone gets unlocked. Pretty easy thing. And now let's do with the normal screen lock. Simply draw your pattern, boom, and the phone also gets unlocked, so everything works properly. If we are here, let me also show you the theft protection, because it is also really useful. In here we have theft detection lock and the offline device lock. Let's begin with theft. Enable that. You can see how it works. Someone abruptly takes your device, then speeds away. Our screen locks, really worth thing. Let's enable that. Same thing with the offline device lock. Thieves often turn off internet service immediately so that no one can track the device that they have stolen, so it is also really useful thing. When we go offline, our screen will lock. Down below, we have remote lock and find and erase your device feature. Let's begin with the remote lock. If it's enabled, remember that you need to have your SIM card inserted or eSIM activated if you want to use it. So now, let's say that someone stole our device, or we just simply lost it. And now, thanks to that we have enabled that, we can go into that page, android.com/lock, and when we enter our phone number there, our device also will be locked. Pretty cool thing. We don't need to sign into Google account or anything like that. Really useful thing. It's a little bit different when it comes to find and erase your device, but it's also really profitable to have that feature enabled. We have 2 ways how we can use the Find Hub app or the web. And again, if someone steals our device or when we lost it, thanks to that this feature is enabled, we'll be able to locate our device and even remotely perform a factory reset or again lock its screen. So, for example, the things now, when I'm showing you how to use the web, for example, you need to repeat on any other device. And now, very important thing, you need to log in into the same Google account on which you were logged in on your lost or stolen Nubia phone. because if you'll be logged in into a wrong account, you won't be able to get the things that I'm about to show you. Click on continue. Oh, actually, I don't have my internet, so give me a second. I need to turn it on because I have forgot to connect. So I'll quickly type the password. Okay, and now it will be working. Okay, let's get back to the page. Okay, and in here, as you can see, we have our device, and if I click on that, I can remotely secure it and even perform a factory reset. So it's also a really cool thing. Now let's get back. Oh, I have accidentally quit the thing, so let's repeat it. Okay, that was the device unlock. I have shown you everything there. Now let's go into app security, and in here we can perform a Google Play Protect scan. You can see that in my case no harmful apps has been found, so it's a really cool thing. But let's also manually perform a scan. It's always good to check from time to time, is everything okay right in here. In my case everything is fine, so no action is needed. Now let's scroll down into account security and let's click on Google Security Checkup first. In here we'll be able to see some also potential threats or for example some suspicious activity. In my case, when you see this icon, everything is okay. Also really good to check from time to time how is it going right in here. Same thing with the password checkup. We can click on that, and in here we'll be able to see, do we have some compromised passwords, are our passwords unique, and are our passwords strong. I think that I don't need to tell you that you should have different password for everything, because you know there's a huge chance that if the thief will know one of your passwords, he might want to try to use it into different things. So for example, he knows the password to your Facebook, he might want to try to use it and log into your, I don't know, Google account. So in here you'll be able to see, do you have some compromised passwords, and are your passwords unique. Also, of course, avoid really easy passwords such as ABCD12345, because you know that's like, I think that's the easiest password possible to create, and even a child could break that password. So you should avoid situations like that. Okay, and now let's go into system and updates, and let's click on security update first. It's always good to have the latest version of our software. In my case, as you can see, I'm using the latest version, so I don't need to do anything. Let's also click on manually check for update. If you'll be able to download an update, simply do this ASAP. Now let's go into Google Play. Update down below, and in my case, I have possibility to download the Google Play system update. I won't do it right now because I have other things to show you, but if you have that possibility on your phone, you should do this also as soon as possible. Alright, and now down below we have the backup service, also one of my favorite things, because even after our device gets stolen, we can use the remote lock or find and erase your device, a feature that I have shown you before. We can factory reset the stolen device, so no one will get the data, but thanks to the backup, if we created before erasing the device using the Find Hub, we still be able to restore our data even if our device gets stolen. So let's click on the backup, really useful thing. And down below we have the backup details, we have photos and videos and other device data. Make sure that if you click on both of those things, that the backup service is enabled right in here. And also when you open up other device data, that is also enabled. Down below we can see our Google account that we are currently logged into, and on that account, to be more precise, in the cloud of this account, our backup will be saved and stored. So for example, if you want to restore the backup later in the future, you'll need to be logged into the same Google account that you can see right in here right now on your device, of course. Make sure that you have some free storage space to create a backup. If you don't have enough, you can always click on clean up space and delete something. Now, to create a backup, simply hit this green button. The process will start. Okay, it's going. Now in here, a small circle will appear at any second. You'll be able to see it right now, and it's going to slowly fulfill. When it disappears, it means that our backup has been successfully created. So in my case, I'll see you once it's done. Okay, I am after the process. We can see under other device data that the backup has been successfully created 0 minutes ago. Also, if you click on that and you scroll down, you can see that everything went successfully under backup details. So everything went just like it should. Okay, now let's get back into the settings, and I think that's all right in here when it comes to the basics. Also, I'm wondering, do we have things such as a secure folder, but I need to find it up. Yeah, we have the private space. Secure personal info and encrypt pictures, videos, files, and applications. Really cool thing. We need to set up the password first. We can set a new pin or draw our current or create a new password. It's up to you. Now we have the security question. You can select the question from that list or create a custom one. In here, type the answer and then click on Done to save it. Click on while using the app and then allow for everything. Okay, in here we can add pictures, videos, and files. Also, we have the password book. We can add the things right in here. And also, we can lock certain apps. So the only way to open them up is by typing the password or using the fingerprint. So for example, let's try to lock Chrome. Now, when someone will want to open it up, the only way to get access to it is by drawing the pattern or by the fingerprint. But if you want to reload it, you need to turn off your screen and then repeat. Yeah. Oh, I think, okay, my bad. I didn't select the fingerprint thing. So that is why it doesn't want to work. Let's close it up. No, not that. No, not that thing. Private space, my bad. Okay, access private space, okay, and now it will work, okay. Also, if you want, you can download some antivirus apps from the Play Store as an extra security feature. It's up to you. It's not necessary to download it, but if you want some extra security, you can always do it. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.